Hello, I'm Heidi Thompson, your legacy lifeguard with Lifeguarding Legacies. I'm doing a series right now where I answer questions that are asked of me as an estate planning attorney. And one of the key questions people ask is, how much does it cost to put together an estate plan? And that's a really great question. And there's a lot of variation in this field. So my lowest package that I offer is just for our young adults ages 18 to 24. It's $400 for them to get their healthcare power of attorney, their financial power of attorney, their HIPAA waiver, and their living will put together. So that gives a parent a voice to avoid guardianship, which can be many thousands of dollars from ever happening. It's a great kind of insurance plan, if you will, for the young people. The next package up is $800, and that's for a single adult for a will. And then it goes up slightly, if they have a married partner, it's an extra $200 for that partner, so it's 75% off. If they have a live-in cohabiting partner that's not a married partner, it's $400, so it's still 50% off. Then from there, if there are kind of variations going up the line. If you need a testamentary trust for minor children, it's a little bit of an add-on. If you're ready to move up to the trust, it does get more expensive. For the single person on a trust, it's $2,500. To add the spouse, it's $500. And if you've got a really complicated plan, as is true for a lot of blended families, it's $3,000 for the first spouse and another $500 for the other spouse. If you've got a blended family situation and you're not married, my most expensive plan is $3,800. So you can kind of see there's a wide variety starting at $400, working its way up. On my website, I have that described in a little bit more detail. I call it the estate protection formula. I treat it like SPF because I'm the legacy lifeguard and I love to do plays on words, but I literally have pictures of bottles of sunscreen with different SPF factors that relate to the different pricing models for different groups. It's at www.lifeguardinglegacies.com/pricing would contain all of those pricing models. I do fixed pricing. There are very few things that would make the package cost more. If you do have multiple deeds to record, I do charge a small fee for each deed beyond the first one. The first one is always included in a package. Of course, if there are out-of-state things to record, I can't do that for you. That would be unauthorized practice of law outside Arizona. So for that, I would just help you find a lawyer in that state and you would pay their fee for any of that kind of deed work. If you have probate needs, which I'm not really talking about too much in all of this, for probate, I do just charge an hourly fee and bill on a monthly basis for work completed. So instead of having to come up with a large out-of-pocket upfront that's put into a trust account, I just bill for the work I did. And here's a little secret sauce. I type about 100 words a minute, so I probably save you hours over a lot of other people that are in this field. So shh, don't tell everybody. That's about the pricing model across the board. I'm very upfront and transparent with it, and I really pride myself on that transparency and integrity as a key part of my business. And I know that it'll be beneficial to you for planning and budgeting and all of that. Also, one thing people like to know is that generally on an estate plan for wills and trusts, I'll take half upfront when you sign the client agreement and the other half when you sign your documents and they're all official. So you don't have to budget for the big lump sum all at once. Of course, if we're completing your estate plan in a week, it's still pretty close together. But for people that take a little extra time, it does help them to plan it out that way so that it fits their budget. If you have any other questions, you can always reach me, Heidi Thompson, the Legacy Lifeguard at Lifeguarding Legacies at 602-529-1827 or on the website at www.lifeguardinglegacies.com.